여러분 안녕하십니까? 어 2026년 4월 15일 수요일 오전 1시 36분입니다. 강연 TV를 시작하겠습니다. 이번 시간은 구약 성경 역대상 10장 1절부터 영어 성경으로 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. Now the Philistines fought against Israel, and the men of Israel fled from before the Philistines and fell down slain in Mount Gilboa. And the Philistines followed hard after Saul and after his sons, and the Philistines slew Jonathan and Abinadab and Malki Shua, the sons of Saul. And the battle went sore against Saul, and the archers hit him, and he was wounded of the archers. Then said Saul to his armor bearer, draw thy sword and thrust me through their video, lest this uncircumcised come and abuse me. But his armor bearer would not, for he was so afraid. So Saul took a sword and fell upon it. And when his armor bearer saw that Saul was dead, he fell likewise on the sword and died. So Saul died, and his 3 sons and all his house died together. And when all the men of Israel that were in the valley saw that they fled, and that Saul and his sons were dead, then they forsook their cities and fled, and the Philistines came and dwelt in them. And it came to pass on the morrow, when the Philistines came to strip the slain, that they found Saul and his sons fallen in Mount Gilboa. And when they had stripped him, they took his head and his armor and sent into the land of the Philistines round about, to carry tidings unto their idols and to the people. And they put his armor in the house of their gods, and fastened his head in the temple of Dagon. And when all Yahweh's Gilad heard all that the Philistines had done to Saul, they arose all the valiant men and took away the body of Saul and the bodies of his sons, and brought them to Jabez, and buried their bones under the oak in Jabez, and fasted 7 days. So Saul died for his transgression, which he committed against the Lord, even against the word of the Lord, which he kept not, and also for asking counsel of one that had a familiar spirit to inquire of it. and inquired not of the road. Therefore he slew him and turned the kingdom unto David, the son of Isai. Then all Israel gathered themselves to David unto Hebron, saying, Behold, we are thy bone and thy flesh. And moreover, in time past, even when Saul was king, though west he did led east out and brought east in Israel, and the Lord thy God said unto thee, thou shalt feed my people Israel, and thou shalt be ruler over my people Israel, and thou shalt be ruler over my people Israel. Therefore came all the elders of Israel to the king to Hebron, and David made a covenant with them in Hebron before the Lord, and they anointed David king over Israel according to the word of the Lord by Samuel. And David and all Israel went to Jerusalem when is Yebus, where the Yebus were the inhabitants of the land, and the inhabitants of Yebus said to David, thou shalt not come hither. Nevertheless, David took the castle of Shion, which is the city of David. And David said, whosoever smite the Yebusite first shall be chief and captain. So Joab, the son of Seruiah, went first up and was chief. And David dwelt in the castle. Therefore, they called it the city of David. And he built the city round about, even from Millo round about, and Joab repaired the rest of the city. So David waxed greater and greater, for the Lord of hosts was with him. These also are the chief of the mighty men whom David had, who strengthened themselves with him in his kingdom and with all Israel, to make him king according to the word of the Lord concerning Israel. And this is the number of the mighty men whom David had. Yasovam and Hakmonite, the chief of the captains, he lifted up his spear against 300 slain by him at one time. And after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, the Ahihite, who was one of the three mighties. He was with David at Pas Mim, and there the Philistines were gathered together to battle, where was a parcel of ground full of barley, and the people fled from before the Philistines. and they set themselves in the midst of that parcel, and delivered it, and slew the Philistines, and the Lord saved them by a great deliverance. Now, three of the 30 captains went down to the rock to David into the cave of Adullam, and the host of the Philistines encamped in the valley of Lobaim. And David was then in the hold, and the Philistines' garrison was then at Bethlehem. And David longed and said, "Oh, that one would give me drink of the water of the well of Bethlehem, that is at the gate." And the three break through the host of the Philistines, and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem, that was by the gate, and took it, and brought it to David. But David would not drink of it, but poured it out to the road. And said, "My God forbid it me that I should do this thing. Shall I drink the blood of these men that have put their lives in your whole party?" For with the Yahweh party of the olive song, they brought it there, for he would not drink it. These things did these three mighty stone. And Abisai, the brother of Joab, he was the chief of the three, for lifting up his spear against 300, he slew them, and had a name among the three. Of the three, he was more honorable than the two, for he was their captain. Howbeit, he obtained not to the first three. Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, the son of a brilliant man of Gabseel, who had done many acts. He threw to lie on like a man of Moab. Also, he went down and slew a lion in a pit in a snowy day. And he slew an Egyptian, a man of great stature, 5 cubits high, and in the Egyptian's hand was a spear like a weaver's beam, and he went down to him with a staff, and plucked the spear out of the Egyptian's hand, and slew him with his own spear. These things did Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, and he had the name among the three mighty sons. Behold, he was honorable among the 30, but attained not to the first three. And David set him over his guard. And also, the valiant men of the armies were Asahel, the brother of Joab, Hanan, the son of Dodo of Bethlehem, Sammud, Haro writer, Reza, the Peronite, Ira, the son of Gesson, the go Ida, Abi Esel, the An to Saita, Shipbuge, the who saw it 이 일에 호 하이터 마 하레 또 파사이터 헤렛 the son of Baana, the to Pasaiton, 이때 the son of Ribbe of Givoa did for in the children of Benjamin, Naya, the Pira, so night. Whoever the looks of Asa, BL, the Bar Saito, as Mawet, the Bahalumaito, Eli Aba, the Sa Bonaito, the sons of Hasem, the Ki Sunaito, Yo Nadan, the son of Sage, the Hara writer, Aihi Am, the son of Sagar, the Hara writer, Elibal, the son of Ul, Hebel, the Mugera 사이터, 히야, the 불로나이터, 헤스로, the 갈멜라이터, 나 아래, the son of 에스베, 요엘, the brother of 나단, Mibhar, the son of Hagri, select the Ammonite, Nahare, the Pero Saito, the Amor Beorer of Joab, the son of Syria, Ira, the Itel writer, Kareb, the Idelite, Uri, the Hittite, Sabat, the son of Ale, Dina, the son of Shisa, the Rubenite, captain of the Rubenite, and 30 with him, Hanan, the son of Maaka, and Yosabat, the Midianite. Ushia, the Asra Saito, Saram, Sama and Yoel, the sons of Hodam, the Aroerator, Yodi Ael, the son of Shimbori, and Yoha, his brother, the Zaito, Eliel, the Amahavite, and Yeri Yoribe, and Yo Saba Yosa Vi Ya, the sons of Elam, and Itma, the Moabite, Eliel, and Obed, and Yoasiel, the Mesoba now this they that came to David to kiss David to Shiglag, while he yet kept himself close because of Saul, the son of Kison, and they were among the mighty men, helpers of the world. They were armed with bows, and the crowd used both the right hand and the left in hurling stones and shooting arrows out of a bow, even over Saul's restaurant of Benjamin. The chief was Ahiezer, then Joasa, the sons of Shema, the Gibi Saiton, and Yoshiel, and Bilad, the sons of Asmawet, and Beraga, and Yehu, the Anosite, and Ismail, the Gibeonite, mighty man among the 13, and over the 13, and Yeremiah, and Yahasheel, and Yohanan, and Yosabat, the Kedure Satan. Luce, and your remote, and area, and Samaria, and Sabadia, the Haru fighter, Elkanah, and Ishia, and Asahel, Asarel, and Yoesel, and Yasoboam, the Korahaicha, he Iro and Ella, and Sabadia, the sons of Yeroham, of Gedor, and of the God by each there separated themselves unto David into the hold to the worldly son, man of might and man of war, pit for the better that could handle shield and curl whose faces we are like the faces of lions and we are as we put as the rules upon the mountain song. Israel the first Obadiah the second Eliab the third Miss Manna the fourth Jeremiah the fifth song Ate the sixth song Eliel the seventh song 요하난 the eighth song 엘사밧 the ninth song 예레미야 the tenth song 막반네 the eleventh song. These be all of the sons of God, captains of the host. One of the rest was over 100, and the greatest of 1,000. This the event of Jordan in the first month when it had overflow on all his banks, and they put to full light all them of the bellies both toward the east and toward the west. And there came of the children of Benjamin and Judah to the hold unto David. And David went out to meet them and answered and said unto them, If ye be come peaceably unto me to help me, my heart shall be knit unto you. But if ye be come to betray me to my enemies, seeing there is no wrong in mine hands, the God of our fathers look the other one and rebuke it. Then the Spirit came upon Amasa, who was the chief of the captains, and he said, Therein we, David, and on thy side, thou son of Isai, peace be unto thee, and peace be to thine helpers, for thy God helpers thee. And David received them and made them captains of the band. And there appeared some about Manasseh to David when he came with the Philistines against Saul to battle, but they helped them not, for the Lord son of the Philistines upon advice mentor sent him away, saying he will pour to his master Saul to the jeopardy of our head song. As he went to Siglag, there appeared to him of Manasseh, Adonai, and Yosabad, and Yodiel, and Mikael, and Yosabad, and Elihu, and Shilod, them. Captains of the subjects that we are of Manasseh, and they helped David against the band of the robbers, for they we are all mighty men of Israel, and we are captains in the host. At that time, day by day, there came to David to help him until it was a great host like the host of God. And these are the numbers of the bands that we already armed to the war, and came to David to Hebron to turn the kingdom of Saul to him, according to the word of the Lord. The children of Judah that bear a shield and a spear, we are 6,800 already armed to the war. Of the children of Shimon, mighty men of Beer for the war, 7,100. Of the children of Levi, 4,600. And Yehoiada was the leader of the each and with him we are 3,700. And Sadok, a young man mighty of Beer, and of his father's house, 20 and 2 captains. And of the children of Benjamin had kind of Saul, 3,000 for hide to the greatest part of them had kept the word of the house of Saul. And of the children of Abraham, 20,800 mighty men of Beer, famous throughout the house of their father's son. And over the half tribe of Manasseh, 18,000, which were expressed by name, to come and make David king. And of the children of Issachar, which we are men that had understanding of the times to know what Israel ought to do. The heads of them, we are 200, and or they are brethren, we are at their commandment. Our Zebulun, such as went forth to battle, except a part in war with all instruments of war, 50,000 of which could keep rank. They be a lot of the bull heart. And Naphtali, 1,000 kept Athens, and with them with the shield and spear, 30 and 7,000. And of the Danaichon, except part in a war, 20 and 8,000 and 600. And of Aser, as went forth to better export in war, 40,000. And on the other side of Jordan, of the Reubenites and the Gadites and of the half tribe of Manasseh, with all manner of instruments of war for the better 120,000. All these men of war that could keep rank came with a perfect heart to Hebron to make David king over all Israel, and all the rest also of Israel were of one heart to make and we are with David 3 days eating and drinking, for their brethren had prepared for them. Moreover, they that we are nigh them, even unto Issachar and Zebulun and Naphtali, brought leader on Esau and on camels and on bulls and on oxen and meat, meal, cakes of figs, and bunches of raisins, and wine and oil, and oxen and sheep, abundant tree, for there was joy in Israel. And David consulted with the captains of sergeants and hundreds, and with every leader. And David said unto all the congregation of Israel, if it seem good unto you, and that it be of the Lord our God, let us send the upload unto our brethren every where that are left in all the land of Israel, and with them also to the priests and the Levites which are in the cities and suburbs, that they may gather themselves unto us, and let us bring again the ark of our God to us, for we inquired not at it in the days of Saul. And all the congregation said that they would do so, for the thing was right in the eyes of all the people. So David gathered all Israel together from Sheol of Egypt, even unto the entering of Hamad, to bring the ark of God from Kiriath Yearim. And David went up and all Israel to Baalah. There it is to Kiriath Yearim, which belonged to Judah, to bring up thence the ark of God, the Lord, the verse between the cherubims, whose name is called on it. And they carried the ark of God in a new cart out of the house of Abinadab and Uzzah, and he drove the cart. And David and all Israel prayed before God with all the Almighty, and with singing, and with harps, and with psaltery song, and with timbrels, and with cymbals, and with trumpet song. And when they came unto the threshing floor of Gidon, Uzzah put forth his hand to hold the ark, for the oxen stumbled down, and the anger of the Lord was kindled against Uzzah, and he smote him, because he put his hand to the ark, and there he died before God. And David was displeased, because the Lord had made a breach upon Uzzah, wherefore that place is called Perez Uzzah to this day. And David was afraid of God that day, saying, how shall I bring the ark of God home to me? So David brought not the ark home to himself to the city of David, but carried it outside into the house of Obed-Edom the Gittite. And the ark of God remained with the family of Obed-Edom in his house 3 months also. And the Lord blessed the house of Obed-Edom and all that he had. Now Hiram, king of Turo, sent messengers to David, and the timber of cedars with masons and carpenters to build him an house. And David perceived that the Lord had confirmed him king over Israel, for his kingdom was lifted up on high because of his people Israel. And David took more wives at Jerusalem, and David begat more sons and daughters. Now these are the names of his children which he had in Jerusalem: Shammu and Sobab, Nathan and Solomon and Ibnihar and Elisua and Elpelet and Noga and Nebek and Yabia and Elisama and Eliada and Elipelet. And when the Philistines heard that David was anointed king over all Israel, all the Philistines went up to seek David, and David heard about it and went out against them. And the Philistines came and separated themselves in the valley of Lobaim. And David inquired of God, saying, "Shall I go up against the Philistines, and wilt to deliver them into mine hand?" And the Lord said unto him, "Go up, for I will deliver them into thine hand." So they came up to Baal Barasim, and David smote them there. Then David said, "God has broken in upon my enemies by mine hand, like the breaking forth of waters." Therefore they called the name of that place Baal Barasim. And when they had left their gods there, David gave a commandment, and they were burned with fire. And the Philistines yet again spread themselves blood in the belly. Therefore David inquired again of God, and God said unto him, "Go not up after them, turn away from them, and come upon them over against the mulberry trees. And it shall be, when thou shalt hear a sound of going in the top song of the mulberry trees, that then thou shalt go out to battle, for God is gone forth before thee to smite the host of the Philistines." David therefore did as God commanded him, and they smote the host of the Philistines from Gibeon even to Gezer. And the fame of David went out into all lands, and the Lord brought the fear of him upon all nations. And David made him houses in the city of David, and prepared a place for the ark of God, and pitched for it a tent. Then David said, "None ought to carry the ark of God, but the Levites, for them has the Lord chosen to carry the ark of God, and to minister unto him forever." And David gathered all Israel together to Jerusalem to bring up the ark of the Lord unto his place which he had prepared for it. And David assembled the children of Aaron and the Levites. But the sons of Kohath, Uriel, Totzip, and his brethren, 120. Of the sons of Merari, Asaiah, the chief and his brothers around 220 of the sons of Gershom, Yoel, the chief, and his brothers around 130 of the sons Elisaban, Maya, the chief, and his brothers around 200. Of the sons of Ushi, Aminadab, the chief, and his brethren on 112, and David called for Sadok and Abiathar, the priest, and for the Levites, for Uriel, Asaiah, and Yoel, Sumaya, and Eliel, and Aminadab, and said unto them, Ye are the chief of the fathers of the Levites, sanctify yourselves, both ye and your brethren, that ye may bring up the ark of the God of Israel unto the place that I have prepared for it. For because ye did it not at first, the Lord our God made breach upon us, for that we sought to him not after the due order. So the priest and the Levites sanctified themselves to bring up the ark of the Lord God of Israel, and the children of the Levites bear the ark of God upon their shoulders with the staves thereon, as Moses commanded according to the words of the Lord. And David spake to the chief of the Levites to appoint their brethren to be the singers with instruments of music, psalteries, and harps, and cymbals, sounding by lifting up the voice with joy. So the Levites appointed Heman, the son of Yoel, and of his brethren Asaph, the sons of Beriah, and of the sons of Merari, their brethren Ethan, the son of Kusiah, and with them their brethren of the second degree, Segariah, Ben, and Yaashiel, and Semi-Ramoth, and Yohiel, and Unni, Eliab, and Benaiah, and Maaseah, and Mattiah, and Elihu, and Minniah, and Obed Edom, and Yoel, and porters. So the singers, Heman, Asaph, and Dan, we are appointed to sound with cymbals of brass, and Segariah, and Ashiel, and Semi-Ramoth, and Yohiel, and Unni, and Eliab, and Maaseah, and Benaiah, with psalteries of Alamoth, and Mattiah, and Elihu, and Micaiah, and Obed Edom, and Yoel, and Asashia, with harps on the shemin. Gemini to Excel. And Kananya chief operation was for song. He instructed about the song because he was skillful. And Bekaria and Ghana, we are doorkeepers for the Raka. And Spania and Yosabat and Nel and Mise and Sigaria and Bonaya and Eli Esel. The priest did provide the trumpets before the ark of God and obeyed them and we are doorkeepers for the ark. So David and the elders of Israel and they kept things over thousands and went to bring up the ark of the covenant of the Lord out of the house of Obed-edom with joy. And it came to pass when God helped the rabbi Israel that bear the ark of the covenant of the Lord, that they offered 7 bullocks and 7 lambs, and David was clothed with a robe of fine linen, and the rabbi Israel that bear the ark and the singers and Kenania the master of the song with the singers, David also had upon him an ephod of linen. This all Israel brought up the ark of the covenant of the Lord with shouting and with the sound of the cornet and with trumpets and with cymbals, making a noise with psalteries and harp. So and he came to Pesa as the ark of the covenant of the Lord came to the city of David. That be the daughter of Saul looking out at a window, so King David dancing and praying, and she despised him in her heart. 역대상 15장 29절까지 읽어보았습니다. 뒤에 16장은 다음 시간에 계속해서 읽어보겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 안녕히 계십시오.